Shalom and good day all. This is Tehillim29 back again for a comic trade manga haul. Well, what is meant to be of the third week of February's comic book haul list. And as you can see here, I do actually have something that carries over into the fourth week, which is The Last Boy. For this week, this is how crazy it is in relation to what's happening with our deliveries over here in Australia. So I think there's going to be some weeks that are going to have some carryover and other weeks probably not, until things stabilize and resettle itself back to the way it's meant to be here in Australia with our comic book deliveries. Yeah. This is what we've got right now. So should you live in Australia, definitely check out the All Star Comics website, put in that discount code and you'll get 10% off everything you buy. Moving into the things that I collected for this particular week, I am meant to be having more comics than just these that you see here. In fact, I should have some more DC in there, some other indie comics as well. So we've got The Last Boy, which is actually something that connects to the fourth week of February. We're even behind with the DC Connect here, and this is the one that connects to January. We should already have the February one now. I am not impressed with what is happening delivery-wise, and I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. Of course, we've got Blue Lock, next volume, Doom Academy, which is something I was interested in checking out. Moving to the comics, I don't even know how I'm going to be reviewing these yet until the rest of the comics come in that connect to not only week 2, because I'm still missing titles from the second week of February, and I don't even know how many titles might be missing for the fourth week of February, as well as what happens to come in for the rest of the third week of February 2026. This video will be a part 1. Hopefully things will reorganize themselves. If I have to, I might have to do a part 2 video to week 2 on another week, and just I'll sort it out once it gets here. So what is here for what has presently turned up for the third week, we have the TMNT Shredder, which has actually been quite an interesting series so far, and I do actually like the cover for this issue. Of course, we have the Brian Michael Bendis Powers, the next issue for that, and of course, Side-Dimensional Rivals. Until the rest of the comics turn up, I don't know how I'm going to set this up for this week. I might have to do them on 3 individual days, which I really don't want to do that. I'd prefer to have more comics, so more can go up throughout the week. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.